Hi, I'm Avery Davidson. Thank you for joining us for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture. Kristen Oaks-White will join us later in the show. A new invasive species has rice farmers on alert. The rice delphacid is a Central and South American pest first discovered in Texas in 2015. Now, a decade later, it's made its way to Louisiana. TWILA's Karl Wiggers takes us to Evangeline Parish to see how the LSU AgCenter is working directly with farmers to find a solution to this tiny pest with a big threat.
This ratoon crop is starting to enter the most important stage of creating the grain that will someday end on your table. That's why researchers like Tyler Musgrove, the incoming rice specialist at the LSU AgCenter, and James Villegas, extension entomologist for the LSU AgCenter, are in this field. They're working hard to figure out how to treat this new pest in Louisiana rice fields.
So today we're looking at really how to efficiently control rice delphacids using several chemical products.
This is a plant hopper, invasive to the U.S. It's been dealt with over the past decade in Texas rice. Over the past 3 or so years, it's really upped in number. And in this year, it was the first time we found it in Louisiana in over 70 years.
An added concern for Louisiana rice acres, especially in the South, is its crop rotation with crawfish. That is another variable these researchers have to consider. Vince Desitel is the Central Region Ag and Natural Resources Coordinator and has deep roots right here in Evangeline Parish where this research is happening. He says it's imperative that farmers have tools to stop this pest and protect a crop vital to this parish economy and culture.
Because this is a potentially devastating pest in the rice industry, and we certainly want to, if the AgCenter can put some holes on it, we want to knock a hole in it and try to get it stopped.
Having this farm near Vadrine to conduct this research is taking away the normal first step of starting on a research station, which Villegas says is way better.
We do a lot of on-station research, but having able to get that opportunity to do it out in the fields, in the real field scenario, our producer's field, is really a good opportunity, because that's where the real scenario in terms of pest management is happening.
These are the people that we serve as a land-grant institution. Whenever these problems come up, it's important for us to be able to respond in real time. And so this is what the university land-grant mission is all about.
It's important that we get the AgCenter, not only the extension component of it, but the research out on the farm, so we have real-world work going on that we can, hopefully prove that there's some kind of control mechanism for this particular pest moving forward.
The discovery of this new pest has brought a lot of questions from producers that Musgrove and this team of researchers are exploring.
What our colleagues in Texas have stated previously is they predict that anywhere from 20–30% of the rice crop in ratoon right now is liable to be lost due to this one pest. With it comes a lot of basic questions: what insecticides are effective, when do we apply them, and how are some of the ways that we can control them. Specifically in our system in Louisiana, we have crawfish in our system, especially in South Louisiana, so there's a lot of moving variables that can affect how successful we are in managing rice delphacid.
Reporting in Evangeline Parish, I'm Karl Wiggers for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.
LSU AgCenter researchers are planning to host an invasive species workshop in December and hope to have more from this research to share with growers to help them protect their fields.